Modern capitalism is all about the free movement of global capital, and the financial system itself has changed over the last 40 years. The financial industry has about doubled in size as a percentage of the economy, and that's actually created slower growth, not faster growth. You know, when Adam Smith, the father of modern capitalism, was thinking up the idea of the free market system, he was living in a very different world.
Hey, why not? My own business. All you need's a little capital, a little push, and an idea.
Small and mid-sized family-owned businesses were the norm.
I wouldn't wear that hat to a dogfight. Why, there isn't a decent hat in the entire village.
Why not? Women's hats. My own business.
He believed that the financial markets were just an intermediary. They were supposed to take everyone's savings, hold them as bank deposits, and then lend them out to the hairdresser down the street. Not to be too cliche, but it's kind of the It's a Wonderful Life model of banking. I think if Adam Smith time warped, he would have no idea what to make of a too-big-to-fail bank or a giant multinational company that's doing business in 120 different countries, all of which have different regulatory systems. It's a completely different world. Statistics today show that only 15% of money coming out of the largest financial institutions is actually going to that kind of productive lending. So what's the other 85% doing? It's just moving around this closed loop of the financial system. It's assets being bought and sold by the same people, their value going up, 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 up.
For the rich, it's easier to keep your wealth away from productive, risky activity, and this is producing a new social story. It's easier to build a property, and maybe you don't fill that property, maybe all the apartments in the property aren't filled, but you know in 5 years' time that property will be worth so much more that your business is really to sit on assets and hope their value rises, rather than to try and make money by risking your money in activities like open a factory or invent something new.
If you own a house, you're making capital gains out of that far in excess of what people get through just regular jobs. Therefore, people have become property speculators. And this changes the whole way the housing situation operates. And essentially, it starts dividing. This housing crisis that's happening really throughout the West is something that particularly affects the young. Most people view this as some sort of generational fight. The baby boomers benefited from buying houses when they were relatively cheap and therefore have a very nice nest egg for their retirement, and it's the young people that can't even rent cheaply. Those at the bottom, I think, are quite polarised, angry, in fact. These houses essentially earn more money than they do, and they have to rent them.
It transmits to the poor or middle-class person that the best thing they can do is to hope that their home rises so much in value that it offsets all the other problems in their life, like that their pension was destroyed, or that they lost their job, or that their kids are going to be poor.